Hi there, Aries. It's Maria from the Tarot Shop here, and this is your next 12 months, so the 12 months ahead. It's just a very simple reading actually, and it just gives you a tarot card for the month, so we can see what's the main theme for the month ahead, and also what is the. I do 2 cards, and then the also one is just a clarifier to give us a little bit more information. Okay, Aries, so let's have a look and see what 2024 holds in store for you. Okay. As you can see, I don't have a tremendous amount of space. Right. So, first I'm going to look and see what's generally going on for you, and then I'm going to put some clarifiers on them. So, just turn the cards over and take a quick look. Okay, so you've got I'm just having a look now to see how many major arcanas you've got. It's 1, 2, 3. It looks like you're taking charge this year. So you can see a quick snapshot of the whole year as you are being driven towards asserting yourself, taking charge of things, and changing something for the better for yourself. So that's kind of, and that sounds like it's a relatively, loose statement to make, but to be honest, not many people like change, but you do. So that's fortunate because change is coming. So let's get down and have a look and see what we've got. We want some more clarifiers on this so I can actually give you the reading. Right. In January, you are making a small sacrifice, and it's a costly one. So you're spending finance or you're receiving finance. There's an exchange of quite a considerable amount of money here, and that's with regards to doing something that is for yourself. The Hanged Man places limited, so basically you're making a sacrifice, a small sacrifice, and it's with regards to a financial situation. So they're saying you're giving something up and it's costly in one way or another. You're either receiving income, but there's a larger exchange of cash here with regards to what it is that you're giving up. In February, you're considering how to put this money back. And it may be that there's some kickback here with regards to the fact that you've got a bit of conflict here financially. So it may be that you have, it feels as if, I think it's probably the best thing to say. It feels as if in January, there's a lot of cash that you're trying to sort out here, and it means that you have to give something. So maybe you've overspent in December, quite frankly, and as a result of that, you're putting limits on yourself. So you're kind of reining things up and it's because there's still in February. It feels as if the movement is just going. It's not a quick fix, so it's something that is taking a little bit of time because in February you've still got a bit of conflict around it. So it's still active. You're still trying to sort things out. In March looks slightly better. So it looks as if that kind of carries on, but the theme of money effectively and over giving something up and conflict there is going in from January into February. In March, the world changes. So it's a completion. So that's over now. Now you're moving forward into, okay, so you're now considering, you're moving into a phase of increasing your spirituality. I do want to say spirituality. It feels as if there's something coming in, some form of learning or exchange of information. So you're either learning or you're giving information, and it's quite significant. So it could be that you discover a new wisdom that you're interested in, and that takes center stage. So you've kind of moved it. It feels as if you're kind of clearing that out and then moving forward into this stage of learning. And now you have not the Page of Pentacles, but the Knight of Pentacles. in the January, February, March, April, in April, so your birth month. Things are moving along nicely financially. You've got a bit of plodding here, so things are going back to some sort of normal rhythm. Now you're also you're making a decision about something. So there's some significant decision here that you're making that's going to be around what to do. It's kind of not the whole month, but it's quite you're spending a lot of time in your birth month considering your next move is the best way to put it. And then the following months we've got January, February, March, April, May. There's something here with regards to a relationship and that you think you're trapped. So you're not able to either throw yourself into it or it's restricting you in some way. So you're either restricted by the relationship or you are restricted because you want the relationship. It's about a relationship and restriction. So either the restriction is, I want to tell you this though, when you get the Eight of Swords, you are not restricted at all. I can just see that you're not actually seeing the cards. Me's chatting away here, sorry. You are not able to, you're not restricted at all. It's a self-imposed prison. So it's what you think people expect from you and what you should and shouldn't be doing, and it's about expectations. Now, they're self-limiting beliefs. So self-limiting beliefs are affecting a relationship in this month, January, February, March, April, May, in May. Now, June, you've got Temperance here, which is saying it's about finding the balance. And that's because you're trying to find the balance here. The Temperance is a lovely card, but it's quite a patience card. So it says, right, okay, you're still waiting for something. I don't know. It's a significant waiting thing with regards to the fact that you think that you have, because it's thoughts, 7. So you think that the only way you can get things done is to do it yourself. And that's the theme for that month. Now, the next month you've got self finances. So you're trying to establish luxury money, if that makes sense. For luxuries, you want to spend some money on something that you think you deserve because actually you work hard for it. And actually, it's also about the fact that you've taken on too much. You've taken on too much at work. So there's too much to do. Or you've taken on a project that is literally, you can't quite see the wood for the trees, but you're doing it because you want this situation financially. So you either want to purchase, you've got a big spend here, or you want to save things. You want to set some savings in place for luxury purposes. So it's to live a better life effectively and enjoy the things you want to do. But it means that you're taking on more responsibilities and you can't quite, I always give a caution with this card. Make a list, do it, pick your battles, choose them, and it's quite significant because it can drag you down. So pick your battles and choose the ones that you want to get involved in and the ones that you don't, let them go. You've got the following month here. Right, so you're thinking more responsibility. You're taking more responsibility with regards to this income thing. Again, it's about a new skill. You could almost be learning a new skill here that now you're beginning to see it realized here. So you are taking care of being in control of your thoughts with regards to this learning. So it's quite a month where you are very focused on this new opportunity financially wise. It could be a new job. Doesn't feel like that way. Feels like you're starting up something new. Now, you have got the following month. This feels, because it's a significant card here, you having to take control of a situation because there's unexpected finances coming in here. So you've got to juggle your money. And you can do this, absolutely. So you really want something this year. It feels like you've got some sort of thing in your head that I want this. And it's for my own pleasure, for my pleasure. And as a result of that, I'm prepared to do whatever's required to do it. Now, you're going to juggle the finances. There's some bills coming in here for some reason in this month. And you're going to juggle the finances, and it's fine. And you don't have an issue with that at all because you've got the Chariot here, which says, I'm just going to do it. It's for me. I'm just going to do it. And then All good. So right, this following month now, you've got the Emperor, which says, I'm now in control. So all of this work throughout the year that you've kind of been leading towards is now you're in charge. And my goodness, you're in charge of there's an opportunity here. So it's an opportunity. This is the job card. So this is you see this merchant here, he stood there on the shores and he's saying, right, okay, I'm waiting for my boat to come in. My ship to come in, sorry, I think that's the expression, waiting for my ship to return with all of the goodies. He's a wealthy man, he's very well dressed, it's comfortable, it's not a poverty card at all, so actually you're established now and you're just waiting for a return on your investment, if you like, really, but you're definitely in charge. So you've put it out into the world, is what I want to say. Now the following month, you've got lots of communications here. You are very, very, very busy. Emails, letters, phone calls, it's all out, and good judgment as well. So it's all as it should be. It's a lovely reading, this. You really are very directional. I can see you've got some stuff to sort through the beginning of when we run through it. But actually, look where you are here at the end of the year. So in November, goodness me, you're as busy as a busy bee, and it's all because it should be. Now, this is a fatalist card, a fatal card, which is not fatal. It's a fate card. A destiny card. Gabriel comes in and wakes you up and says, right, okay, look, this is your path. This is absolutely your path. Keep going, keep going and do what needs to be done. I know there's a lot of work involved, but so should it be. Now, there's a change here as well. At the end of the year in December, you've got the end of, look, it's a horrible card looking, isn't it? But it's not. So this is the end of anguish, the end of it. So it's the completion of any kind of worry that you've had. So you will have a little bit of worry here with regards to getting it all together and pulling it all together. So you're concerned about something here, but it's the end of it. So it comes and it's completed. I want to say that it's with regards to at home. Okay, this feels like something's going on at home, as opposed to this whole business side of things. This is very much the home card, and it's anguish for you. You're not really happy with it, but it's ending. So there's a bit of a situation here where you've got, it's as bad as it could have got, if that makes sense, and now things are moving on. This can also be that you're just not feeling that you're getting your fair share of things. So it's December, it's Christmas, and actually something's causing you a little bit of anxious here, mental wise, like thought wise, but actually don't let it play on you, because it's all over. And then I just pulled another card because it's quite a, and then you've got the Ace of Cups, which says that, I mean, look how beautiful that card is. So whilst it's going to make you angry, I think it's something to do with a family member, to be honest. But once that's over, and you need to accept the fact that that is over, you don't need to worry about it anymore, because it's a change. So there's new love and new feeling coming into this relationship. So it could be that you've actually have a big old fallout, but don't worry, because it changes things for the better. And it's at home and it's Christmas. So that's a bit December, but we all have those moments, don't we? So I would look out for it. Don't worry about it too much. And as I say, all is as it should be, because you've got the Ace of Cups there. So that is your year ahead. What you might want to do is to just revisit it and make a note of all the cards and the main keywords for the months ahead for you. So that's 2024, Aries. Quite a very busy year and very focused. Well done. Excellent. Okay, so that's it. Thank you very much for your time. Bye-bye.